Just leave the door open. I think we're back. Yeah, I think we are.
Are you Livestream?
Yep. Should be.
Stop.
Can you find me?
No, I'm looking. Hold on, I'm gonna go to you. Live. Hold on, home. Live. Alright, I'm back.
Am I on? Can you see me?
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all see me? There we go. All right, I don't know what happened. It's all the good juju here tonight. Hi, Cassandra. Thank you for coming in. I don't know. I've got good internet. I did the high-speed thing months ago, but I don't know. House full of kids and dogs, and I don't know. Anyway, we're back. I think everybody... Are we still on the same one, or is this a new... Yeah, this is a new one. Okay, let's go back to this. Hi, Kathy Blaine.
Where are you seeing this?
Are you on
Oh,
the...
I got it.
Yeah, okay.
I just got Jody Jules.
Okay. Yeah, they're having to come over from the other one. Hey, Sunray. I don't know what that was about, but anyway, here we go. This, I don't know where, I was showing this cuff when the stream hiccuped. Don't know what kind of turquoise this is. I have no clue.
I think you said price.
This would be malleable. There is a spot here where I think this was the way it was constructed. It's like that little piece of sterling didn't quite make it to the bottom. I don't think it was broken off, but who knows? That's the way it's always been. You do have some stamp work on there. Flipping gorgeous piece of turquoise. Nice handmade bezel. This is an old one. I mean vintage, I'd say 60s. That would be my guess.
I can type in the price. What is it?
The way you type it in, let me show you, and you can do the next one.
Bin.
Buy it, that means buy it now. And I'm typing this one, and you can do it from now on. Buy it now, 300. It's malleable. Gorgeous old one. Yeah, hi, Corinne. Let me go ahead and pin it again. Corinne, our live stream hiccuped, but I will go ahead and pin the information. And there it is. It should be pinned now. I'm glad you came in, Corinne. Thank you. Looks like everybody came back. All right. That stone, let me give you a measurement because I know sometimes it's hard to tell. Now, I'm going to measure the face, and then I'll measure the stone itself. The face of it is just 2 nicks under 2 inches. Let me go to the back side. That might be easier. Yeah, the face is almost 2 inches. Then the stone is, you have to measure over the top because there's such a dome on that, but it's going over the top is 1.5 inches. That's gorgeous.
Let me type it in again.
No,
Okay.
Let me find, would you,
Pour some more.
pour me just a dab to hotten that up, please, sweetie?
Where even is it?
By the frit, look to your right. Nope, back up. Yeah. How are you, Sunray? Lucy, the cuff size now is about a 6. Because I'm right there. And thank you, honey. And I've got it to fit me, but you could take it up to, and here's the opening. And it fits me like a glove. But you could open it up to, I would say, a 6.5 would be the biggest. I'm afraid if you go to 6 3/4, your gap's going to be too large. And then you got a problem with them rolling. So ideally, this is for a smaller wristed person. Ideally, 6 is perfect because you got a fair gap and you got enough of a hug that it'll stay on. Did I miss Ella? Where's Ella? Ella, you must be in here, but I missed you. I bet she came in when the hiccup happened. All right, we'll pass on this one, but it's there. Lucy, you're too small? Oh, bummer, too small. I'm afraid that, I got more cuffs, Lucy, but I'm afraid if you take this up, that gap is going to be a little too wide. Huh? Jenny, hi. How are you? Hi, Deborah Barnes. I'm glad you're here too. I'm glad everybody's here. Put that in the past for now. Y'all can watch on the replay if you want to marinate on some, but that cuff, particular cuff, would be for a smaller. But I do have a gorgeous cuff for a larger wrist that I do not want to let go of, but I have to. This cuff I have had for a long time, praying that it somehow magically decides to fit me. This is a very, very early cuff. In fact, I believe this cuff to be ingot. I'm not 100% sure, but it could be. And what that means is it means that coins were rolled out into ingots and made into the jewelry. This, my best guess, is Sirios. Fits the time frame. I'm going to say 1900 to 1910 on this cuff. Very early. Hang on. And let me show you what the problem is with me. This cuff is for a 6 3/4 to 7 inch. It is somewhat malleable. But the problem for me is, you know, I got it down, gatched in as far as I can. This one is a higher price point because of the age and the immaculate condition of this cuff. This is a spectacular one.
How much was typing it?
Oh, you're gonna type $325. Sirios is my my hunch on this one. The stories this cuff can tell, Jody. And like I said, I've had this for years and willed it to fit me.
Meg?
Is Megan here? Hi, Meg. I'm so glad you made it. Hi, Tisha. Yeah, this one is malleable. You can adjust it some, but you can't bring it down to my size, which would be a 6. I'm right at a 5 3/4 to a 6. And you see what happens.
Sell it valuables. Or those for last.
No, I'll get it. Yeah, Deborah Barnes. Yes, it'll definitely work for a 7, for sure. And I can, if anybody is interested in it, I can adjust it to a 7 before I ship it. This is one of those that you all have heard me say before, that some of these very old ones give me it makes me stammer.
She said, oh
They
boy,
they have power. This is one of those.
Deborah Barnes said something.
Deborah, oh boy, you registered a bit ago. Oh, good, Deborah.
Deborah said 325.
Oh, wow. Okay. This, y'all have seen this happen. I get chills on some of these, and this is one. As simple as it is, this cuff is, I had another one the same time frame that
325.
that had 3 Cerrillos, but it was a much smaller cuff. And Karen Vintage Montreal got it. And that one and this one were the 3 oldest that I had for sale. Enjoy this. This is a fantastic. You got the label?
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
Deborah Barnes.
Yeah,
Do it.
I will. Y'all want to keep doing some native? I've got a lot tonight. I know, Deborah, I'm weird like that, but some of I love all turquoise, but the old ones, and I don't know that all of you know the stories, and I'm not going to like bore anybody with them, but my mother's mother, my grandmother, was a Fred Harvey girl. And she worked directly with the Navajo and the Zuni Pueblo. And I have a few of her pieces. And all growing up, my mother loved turquoise. And my love for turquoise started when I was a teenager. So that's how long I've been handling it. But my mother was only 10 when Claire died. And if you go back and watch some of my early videos, I do talk about Claire a lot. Is she still asleep? Okay. I do talk about her a lot, but that's why my draw is to the old pieces. Even though I love it all, I look at these pieces and I get very emotional because it makes me think of a time when she was beautiful. Hold on, guys. I want to show you something. We're going to take a quick, I didn't walk away because I'm teary. I walked away to get something to show you. But I do get a little emotional sometimes. But Claire was a Fred Harvey girl. And the Navajo and the Zuni
Janet.
people. Hi, Janet. My sweet friend Janet. They gifted her a lot of gifts, jewelry, and things like that. And as a side note, Claire's father, my great-grandfather, was the senator from New Mexico, the Republican senator that took New Mexico from a territory into statehood. So my roots to the Native American in that time frame, the 1920s, are very deep. But I don't know if you can see this. This is my grandmother, Claire. This is my inspiration. And I never knew her, obviously. But, sorry for the glare, but you can see the concho belt. These were all gifted to her. This piece is still in our family. That is a first phase concho belt, which is probably dating to the late 1800s. She's quite beautiful. And here she is again with a beautiful basket and a gorgeous squash. Oh, Merche. Janet, her spirit is part of me. And,
Finn keeps licking me.
what's that?
Said Finn kept licking me.
Oh, I thought you were telling me to stop.
No, I said Finn.
But anyway, that's why the old pieces. Okay, I derailed, but anyway, a little backstory. I'm not just a turquoise hippie wannabe. It really runs in my veins. And from the earliest years, my mother taught me a lot about it, and it's pretty interesting. Here is a piece that is a signed piece. This is a Storyteller cuff. Rain Dance, Storyteller. And I bought this from Christy, but I bought 3 or 4 over the last year. And this one, again, is big for me. And that's the only reason I'm letting it go.
Kathy Blaine said I've always wanted a coach belt.
Concha belt.
A concho belt, whatever.
Kathy, that one, I have a concha belt. That one is still with my mother's sister. That's a phase 1. But I do have a couple, and I've got one that I can bring up here, which is a smaller version, if anybody would be interested. Am I upside down? I am. Okay, this is obviously sterling. Gorgeous Storyteller cuff. I bought from Christy, and it's too big, and it is signed. It's signed with a pictogram, and I am not familiar with the pictogram. Let me weigh it first, sweetie, and,
Who's here?
huh?
I thought somebody was here.
No, Finn's just being Finnegan shenanigans. All right, this one, whew, almost 45 grams. And I'm going to list it, sell it for exactly what I paid for it, $200. And that is absolutely, I may have paid $210, I can't remember, but I know it was, I think it was $200. Size, Pandora, this will fit a 7 easily, and you could adjust it out. It's a bigger size. I'm small, wristed, and I mean, look, it's just like a bangle on me. So I would say this would go from a 6 3/4 to 7 1/4, 7 1/2. Upside down again. It's gorgeous. It's honestly the prettiest of all the ones I got from Christy.
No, 200.
Pandora. You will love this. This is the prettiest of all 3. I love them all, but I can't, if I squeeze it down too much more, it becomes a bangle.
No, I gotta put her last name or just put.
No, just there's only one Pandora. Pandora, do you need me to open it up a little bit?
Let me see.
If she needs me, she'll put in the chat. I can adjust it if she needs me to. If she does, make a note on that. Sticky. Jody. Which one, Jody? I made them both. And then this I made, but I got to shorten the chain. I didn't do the length because I wasn't sure where I wanted it.
She didn't say anything.
She will. Thank you, my friend. Janet, it's so nice to see you. Pandora, you'll love that. Like I said, it just doesn't fit me. And you know, why did I buy it? Because I loved it so much, I thought I could wheel.
What is the size of the large turquoise cup that is 300? Thank you, Colette.
Pandora, that one's gonna be a 6 at the biggest. You wanna pull that back up, the big one? I'll show Pandora, she might have been out. This one, I don't remember what size cuff you wear, Pandora.
Turtle shell.
Beth! Hi, my sweet friend. Pandora, this is small wrist, and I do not remember what size, but this is a 6. You could open it up a little bit, but not much, because you've got a 1. You got a 1 and
Kathy,
a little bit.
What is this stone on it?
Dragon's breath that I made, Kathy. I made it out of a brooch. Took the back off and soldered some rings and then put the chain on. I just have not finished the clasp length yet. I gotta do that, but I thought I'd wear it anyway.
Minus 7.5
Thank you. 7 to 7.5. Okay, we'll do it, Pandora. Write that on that Storyteller cuff she just got.
one?
Yeah,
How much?
Pandora. 7 to 7.5.
7 through 7?
7 to 7.5. 7 dash 7.5. That's where I'm going to adjust it for her. Gotcha, Pandora.
Like that?
Perfect, love. And this goes in the past. Here's another large brace, larger. I shouldn't say large. Jenny. Oh, I saw you earlier, yes. Beth. I'm just making sure I didn't miss somebody because I missed Ella earlier, but I think that's when the internet went out. Okay. This is another one that I could not resist. I bought this from Jason a year ago. It is signed in made in Italy, and it's got the signature, and for the life of me, I wrote it down and then I lost my piece of paper. But I did look this up. This is 14 karat gold, not gold filled, not gold plated, 14 karat gold there and there. It's very Yerman-esque looking, but it's not Yerman. It is a B with 2 circles around it, Italian. Gem grade amethyst. Again, the same problem. Now, I don't wear my cuffs down like that. But let me get the cone of shame. Well, I don't guess it matters with one that opens like that. It's hinged. Well, as it sits now, it's sitting at 6 1/4, which may be about right. I would say it's sitting at 6 1/2, but it's a hinge bangle.
How much?
$275, and that's what pretty positive that's close to what I paid for it. Let me catch up. He did a short on this. This has been a year ago, I would guess. And there we go. Sterling silver and 14 karat gold. Gem grade amethyst. And I'm just repeating what was said when I bought it. And I fell in love with this. My chat's not moving. Okay. Hi, Catherine. How are you? This is beautiful. I ended up buying another one from Kirsten that was 5 3/4 that fit me. And I've shown this a few times. I'm thinking the right person will come along that's ideally 6 3/4 would be my guess. How are you, Catherine? All right, we'll pass on this one. We can always bring them up if somebody wants to see them later. All right, I'm gonna pull out a couple of mine.
She said 275.
Jody. Oh.
I was just saying, someone's gonna say that last.
Jody.
She got
Girlfriend, this will fit you perfectly. I got you. It's
put Jody Jules.
just put Jody. There's only one Jody.
275.
Yeah, Jody, it's spectacular, and it's another one that I was like, I wish this would fit, but I need another 1/2 inch on there.
She was a little almost late.
She knew, she was thinking, she was pondering. All right,
These are the good ones.
let me get a little, shift gears. Does anybody want to see some of my necklaces? Hold on. I gotta move stuff. I got so much tonight. Actually, you know what?
Hold these like this.
Let me. All right, guys. Yeah. Okay, Amy. Oh, I'm rearranging. I've got a lot of rings. If anybody wants to shout out a size or.
What's that belt?
Yep, I got that too. I'm just readjusting the table here. Let me show one thing that's not mine first, real quick. Then I'll pull up mine.
What's that?
That's a necklace.
No, like whose?
Look at this, guys. I don't even know how long this thing is. Husky. Oh, an 8. Okay, I asked a question and I didn't even look. Janet, 10. Okay, I can do that. Let me show this first. This is DTR. I think. Coral, angel skin coral, and turquoise. Correct, DTR. It's on the hallmark. It's on the little heart there. It's on one side of it. I don't know if you can see it, but take my word for it. What length do we have here? Coral, angel skin coral, and little turquoise. So we've got 24, 40, 50, this is about 50 inches. Loosely measuring. There we go. Jake, are you?
How much?
Jake's putting in the.
80.
Buy it now, 80. It's beautiful. It's a throw over. There's no clasp. Is it, Jody? You know, I came on this by accident. And when I saw the DTR, I'm like, I don't want to. I'm not big on tearing things up to remake things unless it's like this stuff. And I've got enough brooches. I didn't need to have this, but I don't know that much about DTR, except there's supposed to be, according to what Jody, I've learned from her.
Dana said angel skin.
Yeah, Dana's writing in a description as a help. which is awesome. Throw over, you can throw it, I don't know, I've got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 50 inches. Buy, sell, who did I miss?
Yeah, there's anyone. Oh, turtle cell said 80.
Beth, wait, oh, you did, okay, Beth, it's yours.
Did I write Beth?
Beth, no, right, turtle, I don't know who it is. Beth, it's sweet, but I just didn't want to take it apart.
How much? 80?
Yep. There you go, one last look. It's very pretty. The coral, a lot of them have the variations, you know, with the more salmon and the angel skin, so it's lovely. I did not want to, I'm not into deconstructing something just to harvest the beads unless there's something wrong with it. If it was broken, I certainly would. Okie dokie. Moving to a couple of mine. Let's just... Why isn't my chat rolling? There we go. Thank you, guys. All right, this is going to take me just a second to get through and get these on a bust. I'm so organized, but those of you who were in here earlier know how chaotic the household was. Puppy peed on the floor, and the girls were raiding the refrigerator, and Mom was trying to get up out of bed. Okay, now, I don't know if any of you have been to my website, but prices are much higher on there, and I am not going to do website prices.
That's how much you can get so far.
Okay. I don't know how well these are going to show. I got to read my tags. Citrine. This is a citrine. And I'm sorry, I have not... Let me see if it'll get focused. Sterling silver. I have not polished these in a while, so you may see a little tarnish. Sterling silver, lemon quartz, pearl, and you know what?
Catherine said
Those are jade, I think.
Catherine said I didn't know you have a website. Share your link.
Oh, okay, I will. Actually, Catherine.
Janet didn't either.
Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Let me type it in the chat. Whoops. Hold up. SlempDesigns.com. That'll pull it up right there.
How much for that?
Let me put these in, because I gotta. So if you go up there, don't look at the prices here are gonna be less.
Is that one?
Yeah.
How much?
This one, 85. Buy it now. Everything's buy it now, guys. This is a spray with citrine.
Catherine said got it.
Good, Catherine.
Catherine got
There's the closure.
How do you know that's what that means?
No, what she got was
the
Slemp Designs, the website.
Yeah,
I think these are a mixed jade, but I'll have to clarify that. This is lemon quartz, pearl, and citrine. Thank you, Jody, for dropping links. Did you put the price? You did. Mm-hmm. The length. Okay, the length is 18 inches. They are all different lengths. 18 inches. I can make them longer, not by adding an extender, but some of them I could restring if I need to.
She said 18 inches.
It'll just, yeah, 18 inches. It'll just take a little bit longer to get it out in the mail. Okay, we can pass on that one.
I think Dana might be trying to get.
No, Dana's doing my descriptions. And there is a center here with, that it sits into sterling silver beads, right there. Y'all can watch on the replay and kind of marinate and let me know. I have, to be honest, I've got like 60 of them. So I'm just gonna randomly pull some.
Jody said, are the prices better here than on your site?
They're half here than on the site. Website will be twice as much because I got to pay for website and everything else. Yeah. This is half. If you go to the website, that particular one is $165. Here is a very pretty one. I love this one. This one is natural jasper, cultured pearl, and labradorite. And I think the labradorite is going to be shy. And is that light? This is a jasper, sterling silver, labradorite, pearl, and what else did I say?
Turtle Show said that's beautiful.
Thanks, Beth. My hang tags are on most of them.
How much?
Whatever we did the last one, we'll do this one. We'll do this one at that too. This has got sterling silver spacers all throughout. The length on this one is 20 inches. I don't know if there's called this jasper is a white and a brown, almost it's a chocolate brown, just gorgeous. And again, it sits on 3 sterling silver, very small beads. So it kind of has a center sitting point.
85.
Cassandra, oh, thank you. It's very pretty. I mean, even if I do say so. I love labradorite.
Do I gotta put her last name?
No, there's only one. Oh, Cassandra, did you send your info to my email? No, I only know of one Cassandra.
I put Cassandra in. I accidentally
That's
put
good.
a dot in the A.
That's okay. I'm so glad that's going home with you. Honey, you know what you need? I know what to do to keep your sticker on here.
Put it in a bag with that.
Yeah.
Give me a bag of that.
Hang on.
Let me bag it up.
Well, there's some of these bags.
I put the sticker over that.
Yeah, but these bags I use for something else. I know I've sent you one, but hang on. Would they go? They would go in those. Try not to let them all. They'll all spill everywhere. Did you send it a few weeks ago? Hang on, let me go get my book. I do things the old school way. I'll be right back. Let me grab my registration book.
Is she still getting this one?
Yeah. Smell like some kind of yummy food in that half of the house. I don't know, like those girls were cooking.
Maybe.
No, it smells like food. It's making me hungry. I got you, Cassandra. See, there's my book. You're in there. Yep, you're right there on my most recent page. Thank you, my friend.
Did you just do this one?
No. Oh, yeah, I did show that.
One.
'Jody, you started an Excel spreadsheet? I'm so old school. Y'all, I was nursing before computers.
Finish one next.
Okay, I was nursing before computers, and I had a really hard time. Those of you that purchase some of mine, they may be a few days longer shipping because I will be going back. Get away from those cords. Go. I will be going back and checking to make sure everything is tight. Okay? So that will take me just a little bit longer. This is natural purpurite, and I may be butchering that, and moonstone, amethyst, and gray pearls. Natural, and I believe that is from Russia. If I'm not, no, maybe not.
Is this piece right here on the neck, the 24 karat gold?
Sterling silver. Natural, let me spell it. Purpurite.
How much?
And sterling silver with a moonstone. And I got to get that on the spot where it's supposed to sit. Hold up. Well, I'll have to do it in a minute. Okay.
How much?
I will tell you when I'm ready.
Oh.
Okay. Amethyst, gray pearls, and sterling silver spacers. These are all amethyst, gray pearls, sterling silver spacers. And I'll have to adjust this when my fingers aren't so gnarly. And the back of the pendant. Oh, Jody, that's okay. This has got a spring ring closure. All right, Jakey. Same.
85?
Yep.
Wait, 85?
No, wait a minute. What's the length on this one?
The other one was 80.
I never put, put this one in at 82. 80, 80. Buy it now, 80. I need to measure the length because I, for some reason, did not have the length written down. And I just got that to sit right where it's supposed to. The length on, the drop on this one is 11 inches. So this one's 22 inches. There we go. I got it sitting on, it's got a little sterling place where it sits. 22 inches. So basically the color on this is gray and purple. That stone has got almost a, not black. Well, yeah, it is black. Almost looks like charite. There you go. Oh, white feather. All right, we'll bring up, I want to bring up several of these so you can kind of get an idea and you can come back and let me know. If my fingers hold out, my fumble fingers. Husky, are you still in here? Would you get me a little more love? I know you want to see some rings. Thank you, Catherine. Oh, here's a pretty one. Husky had asked for some rings, and I haven't forgotten. I love you.
Husky is still here. She's sitting.
Oh, okay. Husky, you were asking for
Can we put that in?
size 8. This is beautiful. This is a little dressier. This is, why are the dogs at my feet? This is natural azurite, lapis, quartz, and sterling silver spacers. I think this is one of my favorites. But the length, I think, this is 19 inches.
How much?
Hang on, I have to look at my tag. There's your closure. Lobster. It's got a lobster. And my hang tag. Be still. Do this one for 70. Thank you for grabbing that. Buy it now, 70 on this one. 19 inches. I love probably don't show the best. Let me take off the dragon's breath. I have to, Jakey, can you get that off of me? I gotta take that back into the studio and adjust the whoa, I hope I'm not showing anything.
It's like, oh, hold on. Yeah.
Thank you, love. I didn't mean to just put everything in the camera. Sorry. All right. Did we put the price in this one? I think my camera has tilted. Is that better? Okay. Okay, good. Jody, I was leaning over, getting Jacob to unhook my necklace, and I realized I think I put my secrets into the camera. Well, I don't.
What is that one again?
Oh, what is that one? That is azurite, natural azurite, turquoise, lapis, and quartz, and sterling silver spacers. Thanks, I'm glad. I wouldn't have been too cool. I'm gonna pull these closer and go kind of quickly. Here's one of my favorites. Some of these are gonna be less of a price point. This is backwards. Okay. I don't know the best way to show these. Goodness. This is Horse Canyon agate. That's why I love this one. From California. That's not what's in me. And then regular agate and pearls. And it needs polishing. Let me put it on the bust. Hand me that shorter bust. Yeah, that'll probably won't show all the cat hair. Okay. Horse Canyon agate.
How much?
Wait a minute, I gotta find the length first. 21 inches on this one. This one's 85.
85 length or dollars?
No, $85. The pearls are really, really pretty. And this one's got more silver in it. This has got quite a bit. This is all sterling in between here.
He said, is there a doodad on the window?
On a doodad? Yeah, it's a tarnished doodad. It doesn't move, white feather. It's just part of the sterling. It needs polishing. It is sterling there. It's just the way that the person made the pendant. She's talking about this, and I think she was wondering if it was moved, but it doesn't. That's the back of it. It is sterling, but again, I've got 65 of them, and I have not polished the sterling. That's good and clear. Horse Canyon agate.
Carrie Ramsey is here.
Hi, Carrie. So glad you made it. And these pearls are really, really cool. And more agate beads back here. I'm kind of holding it steady with my hand. This is one of the ones I just love the muted greens in it. I just think it's so pretty. And the translucency of the stone. How are you, Carrie? And that one is 21 inches. All right, let's jump to some rings and we can go back to those. I don't want to get hung up on them too long, but I've got 65 of them, so we got forever to look at them. All right, Husky had asked for some rings, so let's see what we got. Husky. Janet, I don't know. I don't think I have any.
Gail said 6.
Oh, Gail, yeah, I got you covered. You got, let me just dump them and we'll start pulling them. Okay. Here is, let me get this is a beautiful ring and it is a larger size. Whoa, wait a minute, Janet. Janet, this says a 10. It like just hits the 10. Let me go get my other mandrel to double check.
Carrie Ramsey asked how much the necklace was you were just showing. I'm saying.
Now go back and look and see what, it was 85, Carrie. That was the Horse Canyon agate.
I just put it back in there.
Thank you. Let me go get the other mandrel. I'd love for somebody this is a gorgeous old vintage ring with a peach moonstone, which is a spectacular size stone. Honestly, I've never seen a stone like that. The sterling on this is nice, but I want to double check the size with my other mandrel to make sure. This must be asleep.
You need to make sure and see if he hasn't.
Yeah, just make sure he's, and make sure that studio door is closed. And honey, you're doing a great job. Thank you. There's been so many people coming and going that, all right. Yep, this sits square on a 10. Both mandrels. This has a very Scandinavian look. To me. Yeah.
I got one of these, and Moose wasn't asleep. He was walking.
Is the studio door to the outside closed?
Yeah, it's closed, but it's not locked.
Don't lock it. Just that door's tricky to latch because it's so old. this may be crazy low. I don't know. Buy it now, 125 on this. Size 10. Gorgeous, gorgeous construction. The sterling's got some heft to it. Size 10, peach moonstone. Are you hungry, love?
I'll heat up out there.
That stone's an inch from top to bottom, so it's a nice size. Not the best on my gnarly fingers. It is gorgeous, Janet. I love this one. And I've debated, to be honest, now that I'm doing a little bit of soldering, but I don't know much about moonstone, peach moonstone, and that's I don't know, that might be more than I want to tackle at this point. Looks like next found flea, 21st. Oh, Catherine, you're telling Karen P. Gotcha. All right, let's keep moving. Husky, I'm just going through. Oh, man, here's a beautiful turquoise ring. Probably a size 8.5. I'm nervous having this dragon's breath there because it's breakable, it's fragile. This is a small stone, but that is a gem grade. Size 8.5. Vintage ring. I don't know if I want to get it clear. Is it in focus, guys? Okay.
How much?
Size 8.5. And I'm going to run this for exactly what I paid. And I've had this a long time. $95. And that's a good price on this ring. Can you hear all the babies at my feet? And unfortunately, there's the sign. Stop.
Oh, Ella G said no.
Ella. Oh, I'm so happy, Ella. I have had this, and I keep pulling it out of my jewelry box.
Do I gotta put G at the end?
Yeah, Ella G. And I put it back in. I'm like, no, I'm not going to sell it. Yes, I'm going to sell it because it's too big. No, I'm not.
All right.
And I pulled it out again. And I've literally had this 6 or 7 years. But it's beautiful, Ella.
Ben, stop.
They are upset because I ran out of treats at 4 o'clock today. So I don't have any dog treats. Ella G. Ella.
Ella, it is coming too.
That's really pretty. And I'm happy. I'm going to pull out the turquoise. Toot, 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 toot. Oh, I've got so much. I'm looking for one in particular. Oh, here it is. This is another gem grade. And if it is, I will tell you. And if I don't know, I'm not going to tell you. This is a size, okay, these mandrels measure the same. So I'm going to stick with one. Seven and a half. Let me take off my dragon's breath.
How much?
Wait a minute. I'll tell you when I bring it up, honey.
I'm putting in the size 2.
Oh, good. That's perfect.
I just put size 7.5 and then the price.
Okay. This is, what do I have on it? This one is 130. This is a gem grade. I do not know the mine, but I will tell you this is a gem grade stone. I do know the mine. I had this stone tested. I'm getting a little, okay, yes. I had this stone tested. This is gem grade Chinese turquoise. Did we put the price in?
Size 7.5 bin.
You could put 7.5, it'd be easier. No, you don't have to do it now. I had several rings that I have had. You know, I've got a collection of turquoise in a sterling silver utensil wooden box. Don't ever buy them because they hold 50 cuffs and a bunch of rings. But anyway, I sent a bunch to Texas, to the lab for XRF testing. Some that were my grandmother's, some that were my mother's. This was just one I had. And it was nice to find the provenance on pieces that belonged to my grandmother. No, Francis, this is Chinese turquoise. It's got a lot of copper, and that blue is spectacular.
She said, no, it's just green and turquoise, right?
I've got a heart that's blocking it. Yes, it's blue. Yep, there is a little bit of green in there. But you can see a lot of copper matrix. A lot. It is gorgeous. 7.5. Back to my story. I've sent a couple of dozen, maybe not a couple of dozen. I probably sent 15 pieces to Texas out of my collection because I wanted provenance on them, mostly just for me. And a lot of them belong to my mother and to Claire. And it was nice to get the provenance on those pieces. And then some that I had purchased over the years that I wanted to know. And this one I did send, and I have got the report. So what did we put?
130.
130. Okay, we'll move on. We'll pass from that one. That's a nice, very nice stone. The XRF testing lab determines with a 98% accuracy the mine, and they also give you the rating of the stone, like oh gosh, I can't pull it up because it's on my phone. Gem quality, high quality, mid quality, and it gives you like a 14-page report of the breakdown of the analysis of the minerals. And that is how they determine. They have turquoise from just all these mines, and basically they do what you might think of like a DNA footprint of, say they know this is from Kingman, which is not, but it has its footprint of the breakdown of all the minerals in that. And then they run the analysis on ones they don't know, and they match it like a DNA to the ones they know. It's exactly what it is, Dana. It's XRF fluorescence, but it's just like DNA testing. And the reason it's 98% is because there's always the possibility of an outlier. And unless you saw it being pulled from the mine, you're not ever going to be 100%, ever. But 98% is good enough that it is reliable. So this one's I might bring that up later because I'd love that to go to a good home because it's a gorgeous stone. I got derailed. Yeah, Jody. I was able to find Claire's, the old ring that I've got that Mom always wore that was Claire's, was a water web Kingman, which was very unusual to find the water web. I like to know those things. Here is a signed ring that is, y'all keep me on track because you know I'll tell stories. Straight up 8.
How much for that?
This one is signed Nakai, Nike, 110,
Size?
8. Right on the money, it's an 8. Thanks, Merche. That's sweet. I don't sell as much because I get talking so much. I love this ring. Oh, it's Sujulite. You don't have to write that in.
What do you mean?
That's the stone. It's called Sujulite. And my Sujulite is going back to my dear friend. I love it, but it's a little heavy.
You said something small.
Small size. Oh, Corinne, I can hook you up. I got some. This is a gorgeously made ring. Whoa. There we go. Sujulite. Jody, it is the same color as the big piece.
Jody, Jewel said coming home to me.
That's right, Jody. It is. And I think that's why I got this ring was... No, she's talking about another piece that I bought from her. I'm sending back to her because I love it, but it's a little heavy on me. And hi, Tanya. I'm so glad you came in. All righty. Let me pull out some. This one was 110. There's the side profile, and it is signed. There's your signature. Says Naki and Sterling, and I don't know who that is. Jody, this would go perfectly with that piece. That's why I got it. I'm gonna set that right there. All right, 5756.25. Tanya, I'm so glad you came in.
Man, you got ketchup?
Yeah, there's ketchup in the door, love. I got them all spread out here, so. Here's a pretty one. Corinne, are you looking for anything in that size?
Yeah,
Oh, Jody.
some water came
Okay, what?
It's not like water came out as soon as I squirted it.
Oh, it's just the ketchup oil. Jody. Yay, I was trying not to be too
She buying it?
forward, but this goes with that damn necklace. Yes,
She's buying it?
yes.
What's her name?
Jody, that's Jody. It's like the Sujulite is identical in hue, Jody, 110. It's identical in hue, the pattern with the feathers. And when I saw that, I'm like, I have to have that. And then since it's going home to you, I'm like, I don't know if you have a Sujulite ring. But I didn't want to like say, Jody, this needs to go to you, but yay, it needed to go to you. Dupuytren's Contracture, Francis, I had that and got it when I had a bone removed on both hands.
And then you're getting sidetracked.
I know, real quick story. This bone was really arthritic. Well, it's not in there anymore. So they took that bone out and harvested a tendon from my forearm. And this was on both. And they take this tendon out and roll up the half of it like an anchovy and stuff it in the void where they took that trapezium bone out. And that's all from arthritis. But when they did that, I also had a Dupuytren's Contracture fixed on this hand. Yeah. But my hands are really
Did that
screwed
work for
up.
that one girl, like 7?
Yeah, I got it right here. Corinne,
How much?
this, I'll tell you when I get it on here, my love. Size 6. I love this ring. This is, are you on the, okay. Corinne? Yeah. Okay, yeah. This is 80. This is an old one, and I've not seen one quite like this with, it almost looks like a scroll right there. Gorgeous piece of coral and a gorgeous, all natural turquoise. I know, Francis, I've had, I got arthritis in my 30s. So I have had a spinal fusion. I've had a, 2 back fusions. So that's probably what a part of why I am so over the top with creating, because I deal with so much pain constantly, and it keeps my mind focused. Oh, Meg, I got another Sujulite. Bob was here. Oh, shit. Did we put a price in on this one? Buy it now, 80. This is a size 6, not signed. This is just your traditional.
She said pretty, but maybe not traditional.
Pretty, but not. Okay. All right. We'll move that on. But this is here if anybody's interested. I have one just like it. In fact, this one was mine until I got the other one. All right. I'm not gonna hand you these passes, sweetie. I'm gonna put them in this bin. Okay. We're gonna move through some of these rings quickly. Yeah. These are little. 5 3/4. Sujulite. I have actually got 2 identical. 5 3/4. But Jake, are you ready, love? Buy it now.
Size?
5. Well, that says 5 1/2, but this measures 5 and it's 5 3/4. I think I got them in the wrong bag. 5 3/4. Buy it now. 38.
$38?
Mm-hmm. Oh, the baby is nonstop crying.
Yeah, I just got that. What baby?
Her baby for her college class.
Who was that?
That was Abby.
No, that wasn't. That was Dee.
No, that was Abby.
Oh.
Pretty. I didn't. Larimar. Corinne, that's Larimar. I don't think I said it. Okay, Corinne. Corinne, do I have your register? Let me look real quick.
Corinne 38.
Corinne, I don't know if I do. If you will shoot your information over to my email right quick. Text Abby and tell her,
I am. I'm texting her. I've been texting her.
tell her to walk around and rock the baby a little bit. And maybe it needs to burp. They cry because they need to burp.
Rock the baby and walk around. It maybe needs to burp.
Yes. And babies sometimes cry when they get a belly ache, and that doesn't necessarily mean you need to feed them. Sometimes they overeat. Sorry, detour.
She said the baby won't stop crying with the laughing emoji.
Oh.
She said yeah.
Hi, Kirsten. My granddaughter's taken to
She
college.
said there's too many people.
Yeah, it's overstimulated. She's taking a college class, and she's got this baby that has this computer in it, and they have to take it home for 3 days, and
Is she in this?
yes, it's like having a real baby. And so she's at the homecoming game, and she just texted, it won't stop crying. Abby's had a lot of experience with babies because we've got so many grands. So I don't know what you do with a computerized baby. I had something in my brain. Oh, Corinne. Oh, good. Okay, thanks, Corinne. Thank you so much. I do have another layer, Mar, just like that. Who wanted a large ring? I can't remember. Pandora. No, who was it? That's not large. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Dana. Tex Abby is probably too noisy at the game. She needs to relax. She's probably, the baby's feeling that stress. Here's a pretty ring that I got from Leslie. And y'all excuse me, I have not polished silver. A lot of people don't want it polished.
Noisy.
I got this from Leslie, I don't know, 8-9 months ago. It is an artisan made sterling silver piece. And it's signed. It's so pretty when it's polished. Where's my loop? There it is. You have sausage fingers, Janet? I had some flippin' big rings. Most of them are sold, but I do have...
How much did you want for that one right there?
Honey, just hang tight with me. I will tell you in a minute, okay? This is signed... Carrie Ann Nocera, 1980, Detroit. This is a beautiful piece. I did do some work on this. I ended up, at some point in time, the pearls had come off and somebody had done a poor job gluing them. And so I actually took those old pearls off and drilled these a little bit better and attached them quite squarely onto the stamens or whatever you want to call it. Oh, I didn't tell you, did I? 115.
Size?
Size. Jake's keeping me on point. 7 3/4.
How do you type that?
7 3/4.
So I put 73/4? Oh, space 3/4.
It is so pretty.
How much?
115. It looks like bamboo. It's really pretty when it's polished. I hate that I didn't do it, but I just haven't had time. There's the signature. Calla lilies. That's what it looks like. Real pearls. So I did replace the pearls. The other ones had all kinds of glue and stuff. And I cleaned up behind the stamens. And anyway, it's in good shape.
What'd they say?
It's beautiful. Yeah, Jacob is, Jacob's my helper tonight. Abby's at the homecoming game.
Let's say give us your P.O. box so we can send those poor kids snacks.
You gotta kind of fend for yourself in this house. I gotta take care of Mom and make sure she gets 3 squares a day. So my grandkids are old enough that if they're hungry, they know how to fix something. Did we put this one in?
Mm-hmm.
Good job on the 7 3/4. Meg, I had 3 girls here, or maybe 4. I think there were, with Taylor it was 4.
Oh,
Taylor came. Anyway, the house was full of girls before the football game. All right.
And they gotta come back.
And they're spending the night. Really nice artisan piece. All right, let's move on. I'll get hung up. Okie dokie. I'm gonna keep rolling here. Here's an inexpensive ring that's a little bit larger size. This is, oh man, these wide ones are hard to size. Give us your P.O. box so we can send these poor kids some snacks.
No, go down. You gotta scroll. Your thing's in catch
They got lots of snacks. I got all sorts of stuff. I'm a grazer. This, y'all are making me get tickled. This is a pause ring or pause. Spinner ring.
Gal, something like that.
Gale.
A Gale
6.5, 8.25. Okay, gotcha, Gail. This one is, this is a 7 3/4. I'll just run this since I got it out. Citrine, sterling silver.
So it'd be 7 space 3/4.
Yes. Size 7.5. Just a fidget ring. Let's do this one for 70, which is less than I paid for it a year or two ago. Citrine, sterling silver. If y'all have never had a pause ring, they are so comfortable. It does have pause in there, right in there. It is, Dana. It's just super flipping comfortable. Okay, let me go back and 6.5, 8.25. We're gonna do that right now. I'm gonna wear it a minute in case I don't want to lose that bag. No, I'm not gonna wear it because I gotta put others on. They do, Jody. I've got 2 pause rings here. Citrine, very yellow. Sterling silver, spinner, 70. We're gonna pick up the pace. Gail's asking for something, and Meg, too. Meg, Sujulite. I got a really nice Sujulite ring. Different style than that other one.
Size.
This is 7 3/4.
So 7. The same thing?
7, Very European, or very Scandinavian. I'll tell you when I get to it, sweetie love. Very interesting mounting, very Scandi looking.
Dana said something.
What? Wish it were bigger for a thumb ring. Yeah. This is Sujulite, and it is so flippin' interesting. Buy it now, 72, sweetheart.
72?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what I got on the bag. So that's what, I mean, it's heavy though. Probably should be more. 7 3/4, gorgeous.
Hi, Meg.
All right, Meg, I think that is a good price because you'll see it's a stout ring. Very pretty. And not native looking, but just gorgeous. Uh-oh, my battery's going down in that thing. I don't think I need it anyway. Thank you, Meg. I think you'll like that. I think it's very pretty, but a little big for me. Okay, I'm still looking, Gail. Yep. Here's an amber. Most of mine are between 6 and 8. This is a 6 1/4.
How do you type that?
6 1/4. 1/4.
1-4.
Mm-hmm. Amber.
Ben.
70. This one is sterling silver and amber. There's the profile. 6 1/4, 6 1/4 size. This one is China, made in, I believe, I can't see it without my loop just ran out of juice. But I did test this to be sure that it is sterling, and it tested. Turn baby blue. Meg. Okay, I'm gonna pedal faster. Meg, did you see that other turquoise ring I had? Okay, moving past that. Keep me on track if I forget something.
Amber season this year.
I know, that's a pretty ring. Meg, did you see this one?
I think she did.
I think she did too. Yeah, it is Merce, and that's why I double checked it. That was my ring. I actually wore it. 7 3/4, 7 1/2.
She said I wanted the one for 110.
Um,
I'll say we will look.
no, yeah, but look in there and see what was, did you get it? Meg, which one, Meg? Let me go look. You know, they all start to run together. What do we have for 110?
What did we have for 110?
We did.
I'm gonna ask her what it looked like.
I think I put all the rings back in.
She said pass, I have many like that.
She said what?
She said pass, I have many like that.
Okay. But she was looking at something. 110. Are you talking about the artisan ring? Meg, the calla lily?
She said
Meg said pass, all good. Okay, good. All right, here's one that's really pretty I got from Christy, but y'all, I'm trying to pare down some things. This is beautiful.
size.
6 3/4.
Page of that. 6 space 3
3-4.
then
This has got that Scandinavian type of, to me, but I can't.
The first one that looked like something.
Who bought? Yeah, that was it, Meg.
How much for that one? Your finger?
This is a pearl, big sterling silver, pearl and quartz. That's not, that's, let me see.
She said Dana got it.
Oh, Dana?
No, like.
I wish, I gotta go get my other loop. I'm not sure, these are some kind of quartz. And you can see the
What's the size?
inclusions.
Money, you never told me.
I'm gonna lower this one less than I paid for it. I got this from Christy, but like I said, I'm trying to pass some of them on. 185 on this. It's quite a substantial piece. It's just too big, too heavy for me. It is a chunky monkey, Janet. It's a beautiful ring. Beautiful. There's the underside. I don't think it is got a signature that I can see. What did I miss? Check out what Meg said.
What did Meg say?
It was the first one that looked like Dubai. This one, Meg? I think this is, yeah, this is from China, gem grade from China. Jody, this would fit you. I'm talking to both sides of my mouth. Okay. Too bad the ring size is too small. This one, Jody? I don't think it's too small. Maybe it is. 6 3/4. Yeah. Am I missing something? Dana, okay, she's talking about one Dana got. Look in that basket.
I have not seen any with Dana's name.
Dana didn't get it. I don't think Dana got, she's just putting in my descriptions.
Dana hasn't got anything.
Meg, she didn't. Finny, if you gotta go out, the door's open.
Jody said that she's.
It sounded like he threw up, but he didn't. Okay, we're gonna keep going. But Meg, Dana didn't get anything that unless I'm having a,
No, she even said she didn't.
yeah. So that which is the Chinese turquoise is available. And that one, okay, here's a labradorite. Gorgeous flash.
Size?
Size is 7 1/4.
How do you talk about 7? Space?
1/4, 1/4.
1.
This one has spectacular flash.
How much?
Buy it now, 80. I got this from Christy too. I got a thing for labradorite. I looked and I had, I don't know, at one point I had like 6. So I've got it down to 2 rings. And that's where I'm staying. The face of this is very long. It's nice. I think I had 1, 2, I don't know, I had more than that. 1.5 inches. Jody's live link. Oh, yes. Y'all, Jody's going live Monday.
She does this too?
Mm-hmm. So does Christy. So do Tanya, my jewelry addiction. Tanya was in here, she does, and Kirsten was in here, she does. Leslie, a bunch of them. That's a beautiful lab. Look at that flash. That is not a crack. That is just part of the stone. Where did I put my? Nope. Yeah. All right, we're going to keep moving, keep pedaling. Here is a, let's see, I've got some other small ones. Y'all are so sweet. I got some, I'm going to pull up some low price point ones. This is sterling silver, 6.25. It's not picking up, but it's got inlay.
Did you check the size? No.
6.25, 6 1/4, 6.25.
6.
You can say 6.25 is fine. It's like it's a hand or a bear. It's a bear claw. That's what it is.
How much?
Buy it now, 42. Got some nice patina in there. Size 6 and 0.25. That's a good picture. I'm learning. Very simple. I actually like that one a lot. Turquoise inlay. Buy it now, 42. Nice patina. Okay. Keep on rolling. Keep them rolling, Colette. Stay on task. Okay.
We got like an hour left. An hour and 20.
No, we'll keep going. We'll keep going as long as we need to. All right, here is a low price point, but very old turquoise ring that I cannot. This is a 5.5, Corinne. This is, I gotta go get my loop that's got juice on it. I'll be right back. That one ran out of battery. I can't believe we have the house quiet. Y'all, if you don't have one of these, go on Amazon and get them. They are rechargeable because I had one similar and it's a flipping mess to try to change batteries out, and they're rechargeable. This, I think, is Bell Trading. I'm positive. Yep, there it is. It's got the signature. 1950, 60. Okay. There was a crack. Now, there's some difference of opinions. My opinion is if it's not affecting the integrity of the stone, don't fool with it. This one I did do a little repair on because I was concerned that it would fall out. And that's a gorgeous piece of turquoise with gorgeous matrix. Gorgeous matrix. And that was right along of the matrix. It's got quartz in it. All right, buy it, Jakey. Are you ready? Buy it now, 60.
What's the size?
5.5.
Size?
5.5. Corinne,
Bin 60?
yep. There's a good picture. And that's matrix flowing through there. The shank is in excellent shape. It is Bell Trading. It is stamped. I'm going to pull up a bunch of these old ones. There's your stamp, hallmark right there. Yeah, this is a nice one. That's a spectacular stone. Nice stamp work. This is a classic early Bell Trading, but it is a small size. 5.5. Just gorgeous. And I would not size any of these old rings at all. I don't care if somebody says they can do it. I wouldn't do it. You're jeopardizing the integrity of the silver and everything else. Look at that. Oh, I could look at it all day long. Little finger people. Need larger for your gift. Others in my, okay.
Oh, 60.
Oh, Karen Peterson. That's a beauty. And it is secure in there now. I made sure. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to roll through these because I got some old ones and some really nice ones. A lot of from that same era. You got Karen Peterson. Are you cold, love?
No, there's like bugs coming in.
Yeah, you can. And Karen, thank you. I think you'll like that. I really do. Hey, we'll do something fun.
Yeah, ice cream dinner.
I don't have any ice cream.
What do you have?
Blueberries and, I don't know, just root. Just root. Here, here's an inexpensive ring, but very pretty. Oh, yeah, you want to go get a, 6 3/4. pretty opal, and I don't know what the green is. I'll be honest, it could be gaspiite, but I'm not going to say because I'm not sure.
How much?
I'll put this one in, love.
Oh, no, I was just saying that. Did I say how much? Right. I meant that.
6 3/4.
What were you saying?
Buy it now. 68. Sterling silver. Opal and something green. Corinna, I'm trying.
Can I get half of this now?
Sure. 6 3/4. There's your 6 3/4. Is that a 6 or a 7 or a 627? Oh, I didn't put it in. Sorry. There it is. Buy it now, 68. Break me off a little. That looks like the whole thing. Break me off a piece of that. Kit Kat bar.
Half.
A little piece of chocolate, sorry.
Big.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha, Corinne. Okay.
We only got 11 people.
They come and go because somebody else could be on too. I don't know. Somebody else could be running a show tonight. This is a size 7. Again, this is one of those pause rings and Roman glass. Looks like a ruffle. Super crazy comfortable. Green Roman glass. And I'm not that knowledgeable about Roman glass, but it is real. And it's like a gazillion years old.
How much?
Size,
7.
is that what I said? Or 7 1/4. What did I say?
7.
It's a 7. Buy it now, 56. Daughter and, oh, that's so much fun.
We got, wait, someone typed in 58.
Corinne, you got it for 56, not 58.
She trying to pay more? It might have been a typo.
No, she just typoed, but it's okay. Gotcha, my friend. Oh, there's your pen. Thank you, sweetie. This thing is so stinking comfortable.
What's her name?
Corinne, Corinne. And I love the wideness
Hey,
down
let's
there.
look at him. You think
That's,
he's
no, I'll know who, no, you're fine, you're good.
56?
Yep. Thank you, Corinne. You'll like that. That was actually mine. I wore that a lot. And you'll enjoy that. Okie dokie. Here's another pretty one. We're rolling through these. This 7 3/4, almost hitting an 8. Little bit bigger than this is Larimar, and I bought this from Jason, and it's a little bit big. I bought this maybe a year ago. I think it was one of his early consignments, and it's beautiful. It's just a big, not overbearing, but it's a good size. Larimar, very lovely. Let me see if I can get it in focus. There you go. That's a good, buy it now, 65. Did I tell you the size?
7 3/4.
Okay. Buy it now, 65. Ella got it. What did Ella get? Oh, I got you, Meg. Yeah. This is very nice. This sterling on this is stout. Very stout. I think that's less than I paid for it, but I don't quite remember what I paid, but very well constructed. I haven't missed anything, have I, guys? Beautiful Larimar. This is a vintage piece. This is not a new piece. All right. We're going to keep rolling. Yeah, it is Jody. Let's see. Here's the nice ring. Signed. Not very high. That little bit was good, thank you. A little bit. This is a Calvin Begay signed ring. I don't know if Christy's in here. She's like loves Calvin Begay. Where's the signature? There it is. I think this was made Touch of Santa Fe. Yes. It's signed Touch of Santa Fe and Calvin Begay. There we go. Opal inlay and a sliver of lapis.
You know the
Calvin, what, hon?
size?
I just sat there and put it on, but I didn't think I said it. 7.5. Thank you.
$7.5.
Yep. He is known for his inlay. Very, very high price. Very simple band. Signed Calvin Begay. This is $120. Buy it now, $120. Sounds like a lot, but it's not for a Calvin Begay. Where did I put the bat? There it is. A signed piece. He is extremely expensive. Oh my gosh, I got another Calvin Begay piece I'll bring up that I really debate whether to sell, but I'm going to. Are you okay, sweetie?
Yeah.
Are you tired? Are you good?
I'm good.
Yep. All right, that one's going on my finger at the, no it's not.
Are we gonna put it on the table?
I don't know. Okay, let's shift gears unless we want to keep doing rings. Why is she at my feet? I kind of wanted to show the rest of these rings, but Corinne. Rings, Meg says rings. I don't know if small fingered. I love this ring. And this is small. That's why I hollered for Corinne, but I think it's her daughter-in-law she's talking about. I bought this from Kirsten last year off of her finger, and I'm afraid I wore it, but my joints have deteriorated in the past. You know, I have good days and bad days, and I've dropped a lot tonight, so you want to know the size, and this is small. It's a shy 6. But because of the width, it's going to fit us. It's probably not going to fit like a 6. It's going to fit more like a 5 3/4. It's called a corset ring.
That's about 5 3/4.
5'3" 4. I flipping love this ring, and it did work when I bought it. And To my knowledge, it cannot be adjusted. It's not a bypass or anything. Did I tell you a price on it? Buy it now, $65. Good job on typing that in, hon. It's so pretty. I probably should have reached out to Kirsten to see. I didn't think about it till just now. I may do that if it doesn't sell because she may. I don't know if she was attached too much. She probably wouldn't have let it go, but I could reach out and see if she's interested. Yeah, I do too, Jody. What's wrong with Husky? Oh, back. Yay, Husky. Okay. I'm going to move that on and I'm going to set it aside to see if Kirsten may be interested in it. I can't get it. I could get it over this joint, but then I struggle bad with the joint. Here is a really I brought this ring way down because it's not native. Are you hungry, sweetie?
Already ate.
Oh. Did you cook it? Size shy 8. This is not native. I think it's Balinese. I have shown this one other time. It fits. It's not a pause, but it fits like, and it is sterling and turquoise, stabilized turquoise, I'm sure, which 90%, if not greater.
Fits like a what?
Oh, you don't need to put that in there. That fits like a pause, which is the other kind of ring. 90, probably 95% of the turquoise that you see now is stabilized, which isn't a bad thing. They have to do that because what's coming out of the ground is not, 5% is hard enough not to have to be stabilized now. So when you hear the word stabilize, it's okay. It's not a bad thing. But when you hear natural, you're probably talking an old piece. You are talking an old piece that was pulled out long before they started stabilizing.
You know, you're getting sidetracked.
I know. Thank you, honey.
We need the price.
Okay. That's not right. Buy it now, 65. $7 3/4. That bag goes to something else. I don't know where the bag is that it came out of. Oh. Shy. S-H-I. Pretty matrix in that. Very pretty. Probably Chinese, I feel certain. Which, again, is not a bad thing. Hi. There's your 925. Fits like a saddle ring, sort of. It's very buttery. I ought to just wear that so that I don't worry about knocking some of my really old natural pieces around. There, that's good. It is pretty. I like it. Okay. What did we put that at? 65. If anybody, that's a good price for that, for sterling. And you know, it's a ring like that was natural turquoise would be hundreds of dollars. But that's, It's got a little swimmy headed for the moment. I think I turned my head too quick. This is an old one, which is hallmarked. Dana, thank you so much. Thank you, my sweet friend. And thank you always, always for helping out in the chat. In fact, hang tight 1 second. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. You're a moderator now, Dana. Why didn't, okay. Next time we do a show, Dana, you'll be modding. There you go. Thank you, my sweet friend. This ring is an old Fred Harvey era. Oh, look at it. Look at that. Beautiful 1930s. I would say maybe earlier. Now, I'm going to back that up a little bit. Hang on. No, I'm going to go with that.
Size?
Hold up. I got to measure it. This one is hallmarked with a pictogram. And it's nothing that I know. Looks like a Indian chief. I don't know. Size is, since it's got a long face, let me do it on this one. 6 1/4, 6 1/4, hallmarked. Has some very stabilized, not stabilized as in stabilized, but some cracks that are stable, but there's no missing. It looks like it may have cracked along the matrix, but it's together. It's not gapped. Which, when you find a piece this old, expect cracks. But the stone is very secure. I'm trying to get the light to pick up so there's no questions. There's your beautiful hallmarks, showing you that very typical of Fred Harvey era. Buy it now, $85. And that's a good price. These are, as you well know, climbing rapidly. There, that's a good picture. Beautiful green, probably started out blue. Oh, that's good. These things are going, all of this Fred Harvey era stuff, it's incredible how high this stuff is, even since I have started my YouTube channel. When you go on other platforms, snatch them if they're decent, because stuff that I have bought and sold in my last 9 or 10 sales has doubled, tripled since I sold them. Stuff I sold for $135 is now going for $335. So just to keep it in perspective, becoming extremely collectible. I know, Meg. A lot from this era are small. Gosh, here's something. I don't know if you saw this, Meg, and I don't even know if it's your style. But it's a flipping amazing price, and I'll tell you why. This, where did I put my glasses, sweet? This ring I bought for myself, and this is a Ben Biguet, and I know you are always in my sales. I don't know if you saw it. I bought this from a lady, and it was supposed to fit me.
She said she loves greasy greens.
Well, that's a slang term for that green, because of the oils on your skin turn the blue to green. I love the greasy greens too.
Alright, what is that?
This one is a Ben Begay inlaid 4 directions. These rings at the plaza are $300 and up at the Santa Fe Indian Market. I came within a hair's breadth of getting Christy to go pick me up one when I found out this one was too big for me. And it is a 7 3/4. And I think I showed it a sale or two ago, and Christy said, right now at the plaza, they're over $300, or during Indian Market. Absolute, and I waited months for this lady. I know, Jody, I waited months for this lady to agree to sell this to me, because she kept saying, I will, then I won't, I will. And she bought it right from Ben Begay at Santa Fe a couple of years ago. And she would, and she wouldn't, she would, and she wouldn't. And then she did. And I get it home, and I'm like, dadgummit. It was just a little big. Okay. Buy it now. $200. Signed. I don't know if you can see his hallmark. There it is. Boy, we're focusing good. But there, Ben Begay. Flipping amazing, but, you know, it's just, it's...
Oh, Meg.
Meg, oh. Meg, I am so happy. I literally, this broke my heart. It broke my heart when I got it. And you can ask Christy and Jody how they knew all about this lady, because I had actually bought a different color opal one by Ben Begay from the same lady. And she told me, I have this green one. And she sent me a picture. And I'll sell it to you. And I'm like, oh my God, one of my best friends has the same one, and we'll be twinsies. Well, then she changed her mind, and she went back and forth, and it was literally months. And Christy and Jody will verify that. And then all of a sudden, she contacts me and says, if you want it, it's yours. And she sold it to me. And I was like over the moon. And I get it, and too big. Meg, thank you, my friend. Thank everybody, gosh. Thanks, sweetheart. Okay, where do we want to go from here? We got half a dozen more rings, some low. Got one signed, flipping, fabulous ring. You gotta see what size it is. It's a small one. It is 6 1/4. I bought this from Christy, and like I said, I'm trying to pare down my stuff. I'm becoming a hoarder, I think. Anyway, no, actually, I love this. It's a little heavy, but it is a heavy ring. I will tell you that. It's beautiful, and it is signed VR, which is Virgil Reader. Meg, you've been really good tonight, Meg.
Jody said, can you do more necklaces?
I will, Jody. Absolutely. Let me run this and I'll pull out some more necklaces. I got this ring from Christy. I love it. It's a little heavy for my arthritic joints. This is Tiffany stone. And I think it's from Utah. Buy it now, $135, which is probably the sterling's more than that. Let me weigh it real quick. Gorgeous. I fell in love with Maggie. Okay, Bob. Are we Bob or are we Meg? Meg, you will love this. I mean, it's spectacular, but, you know, I keep making excuses for why I have to move them on, but it's honest to goodness truth. If they bother my arthritis, I can't. They don't do me any good sitting. Meg, that came from Christy, and she can tell you exactly where she got that. What did I say? It's a 6 1/4.
Yeah, 6 1/4.
6 1/4. Tiffany stone. It's 6 1/4, Meg. What size do you wear? Now this one could easily be sized up a little bit. That's the back. Can't love it. Okay.
She can't get it?
No, the size is too small. Carrie doesn't have any beautiful...
Are you going to size it for her?
No, I can't do that.
So just throw this away?
Yeah. All right, we'll keep it up for a moment. Meg, at this point, I cannot, but I can tell you, I'm sure that it could be sized. Look at that. It could be easily sized. And that is what do they call that? That's like that's not two, that's one shank that's like grooved.
Someone said I'll take it.
Corinne. 6 1/4, Corinne. Corinne, if you will put 135 in the chat, Corinne. It's a gorgeous ring. That Tiffany, this is what I fell in love with. You've got, and I looked up Tiffany stone because I did not know anything about it.
She got it.
I see you, my friend. This is typical. It's got the russety, almost apricot.
Is that your only, her?
Mm-hmm. Corinne. No, she's gotten something else, but yeah.
No, like, name.
Yeah, she's the only one. These colors are exactly what I found when I looked up Tiffany stone. And you've got that kind of butterscotchy color or apricot, black, cream, lavenders. It's gorgeous. Beth, thank you for coming. Movie night with a kiddo. Have fun, my sweet friend, and hopefully I'll try to see you this. You got Corinne. I'll try to see you this weekend. We got a house full of grands, so.
You're doing another one tomorrow?
No, she's doing one. Turtle Shell Beth has a channel, and she goes on Saturday and Sunday. Okay, let's go back to necklaces. Wait a minute. I've only got, let me do these last couple of old rings. 4. I'll do 4, and then we'll go back to the necklaces. You know how it is at this house, Beth. I roll, and I'm listening a lot of times when I can't be in the chat. This is a gorgeous old turquoise ring. All these are low price point. Very old. And this one is a 5 3/4 size. No signature. All natural stone. This is not a stabilized turquoise. Now, y'all know that there's different ways people stabilize turquoise. There's several different methods, and I'm not going to derail into that, but this is natural turquoise.
How much?
Size 5 3/4. Let's do this for 65, which is really, this is an old ring. Let me double check the size. I'm pretty certain I check that. Yep, 5 3/4. 65, buy it now. That
It
is,
said 5 3/4.
yeah, that's the same. That is matrix right there. That is not a crack. That is matrix. Not a crack at all. Oh, that's quartz too. And this is very old. This has a hand cut bezel.
She said wrong size again.
Yeah, I'm just running through the rest of them. That bezel's hand cut. Could be a pinky ring. That's what I wore it as. This is one that's been mine. Merche, what size are you? I don't remember. There you can see the hand cut bezel. That's all hand done. Karen Peterson. This is a nice one. This has been in my collection for a long time.
Is that her? Is that the only P?
Put Peterson. There's a few Karens. Gorgeous little ring, and very old. There's a good look at the hand cut bezel. Nice one, Karen. You got 65. I did lower that from what I had.
Tasha said something.
Your little helpers. Oh, he is my first grandson. My first grandchild's a girl. That's Abby. Y'all have met her. And this is her younger brother, Jacob, who is 14. And he was my little love. Peeps would like necklaces. Okay. Let's move to necklaces. All right. Gotcha, my sweet friend. You're welcome, Karen.
Yeah, do this one next.
No, I'm not going to do that one, honey. I've got some others I'd rather do first.
Alright.
It's,
Does this one still have a size or something?
what?
Do these ones have sizes?
They do. They have lengths. And each one's different. I'm going to go through these not fast, I don't want to say that. This is carnelian and agate. And it is 21 inches long.
So the length is 21?
Yes, and that's great if you put the length in there, honey. I'm going to get up close and kind of move it around. Oh, that's got sterling silver spacers all through here. Thank you, sweetheart. Buy it now, 85. Let me show you the back of the pendant. Gorgeous carnelian and agate. "21 inches long, toggle closure. You are supposed to. Can you tell us about these again for those who are not? Yes, guys. These are all made from precious and semi-precious gemstones. There's no glass in any of these. And I did not make the pendants. I just made the pieces themselves. They're all different lengths. All of them usually have a center point of sterling. This one I put, looks like maybe quartz beads down there for the center. This one has a toggle closure. And my hang tag. But I'm not knocking them or anything. I just use gemstones. That was just my jam, and I don't have this hanging properly. And that's just me. So, just to be informative. Did we put that one in? Yes, they're all made by me. Y'all, I don't show these things as well as Christy and Jody and some of the other girls. I'm not that... I tend to get all over the screen with... They can show those Rosemary G's beautifully, and it makes you drool. And I'm like here and there and all over the place with how I show them. God, I have 65 of them, guys. Here's a pretty one. Oh, yes, I have a website that I've had for maybe 6 years, and you can find them on there, but they're going to be twice as much.
How
So,
much is that? What's the size?
oh, you got that one in. I haven't done this one yet. They're going to be more on the website, but you can peruse the website and send me a picture. And for those of you that come to my sales, I will, I'll come below the website price. Just, okay, this one is, I'm running these at a, way less. This one is rhodonite and hematite and rose quartz.
Did you say the length or not?
Not yet. It's 18 inches. You don't have to put what it is. Just put the length in. Let me look how much sterling. Okay. Here, we'll do this one for 85. Hematite, rhodonite, and rose quartz. It's got a shepherd's hook closure.
She said I'm in jewelry jail.
Vicky, you can always go to the website and then email me a picture, or email me, tell me which one you like, watch it on replay. I mean, there'll still be plenty here when you're out of jewelry jail. Most every one of them that I did has a center spot with small sterling beads. A lot of them have sterling beads up them, but there's a center hanging point. Rhodonite. Yeah, Vicky, no worries on that, my friend. Shepherd's hook. Okay, I'm gonna kind of move through these. They're all gonna be within the same price range, which is about half of online, because I do have to pay for the website, domain, and all of that other stuff. So they're gonna be more online. Mia. Mia's back. Mia's one of our friends. I'm just pulling these, so they're going to be crazy out of order. They're all numbered. Oh, this is a cool one. Keep going, we're shopping. This is an interesting one. I'm having a hot flash, guys. Oh. Now, most of these,
So I'm riding the golf cart later. I'm gonna go cruise around later, okay?
when we're done?
Yep.
Okay.
I won't put the lights on the screws.
You just be very careful. Don't go in the back pasture.
Okay.
These all have sterling silver beading throughout. The pendants are sterling silver. They are strung on stainless steel for strength. If somebody has an allergy to,
Like,
I mean, you're not going to be in contact with that part of it, but if somebody has a particular allergy and you need me to restring on sterling, I will. There will be probably a $15 to $20 in add-on charge for the sterling and the time. What, sweetie?
ladies who look.
There's my sweet Christy.
No, ladies who look.
Yeah, that's Christy.
Um,
Carnelian, Picasso, Jasper, and Bloodstone. Sterling silver. You got sterling silver in here all the way up. I think this one, I always thought this one was super cool. Buy it now. Oh, the length, 21 inches. Buy it now, 80. But that is an option, guys. There's your shepherd's hook. Nice tight closure up there at the beads. When I do these, believe it or not, it's quite difficult. I've talked to Christy and Jody about this. It's very difficult to string and get your clasp snug with your crimp beads. You don't want a lot of play in your beads. You want a very, very tiny amount. So, that's not the easiest thing to do. Okay. Gonna keep moving. There's your, usually, Christy, gotcha.
how do you spell her name?
Just write Christy. There's only one Christy.
I spelled it so wrong. I said Curisty, something like that.
I know who it is. Anyway, this, and Christy, I know you need yours on sterling, so no worries on that, my friend. That's a cool one. I mean, that one's pretty unusual. The pendant is quite unusual. Right on hers, you can put this in, you got your bags. Right on hers, restring, because she's allergic to the, she has to have sterling. Keep going. We're going. Oh man, here's a pretty one. This is one of the lower price points, but it's one of my favorites. This is, and I'll tell you why. This is Sugar Creek Jasper. Agate and jade. Sugar Creek is in, oh, you got your phone? Let me see your phone real quick.
What do you even know about?
Go to Google, and I think it's in Oregon. Succor, Sugar Creek.
What's not loading? What is it
It's
called?
okay. I'm pretty sure it's in Oregon.
What's it called?
Sugar Creek.
S-U-C-K-E.
Succor Creek. Oregon.
This is like in the Canyons.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's in the
It's in
state.
Idaho.
What? Yeah, I don't think so. Sugar Creek. No, Oregon. It is Oregon. This is Sugar Creek Jasper, and I'll tell you, I fell in love with Sugar Creek Jasper years ago, and that's a horse, carved horse head out of Sugar Creek Jasper, and it comes from Sugar Creek in Oregon. And this is Jasper, Sugar Creek Jasper, agate, and South Jade.
Length.
Length, 16 inches. It's a shorty. Where's the clasp? Oh, the clasp. It's a front closure. Toggle closure in the front. $80. And that Sucre Creek Jasper alone is not cheap.
Alright, Carrie, ready to go.
Carrie, are you good with the way it's strung?
Do I got to put Carrie R?
Yes, Carrie Ramsey. Carrie, have you registered with me? I can't remember. Shoot me over. Yeah, Carrie, this.
She said yes.
Yeah, it seems like you have. Let me look real quick. Jacob is my sweet love. Let me look real quick. This is a nice one. I love it. And like I said earlier, Jody's going to have to hook me up with her spreadsheet.
She said, do I need to register?
Yeah, shoot it over, Carrie, if you don't mind, because I can't, in the first 5 or 6 pages, I don't see it. Jody's going to have to hook me up with her spreadsheet. Like I said, on the pendants, before I ship them, I am checking all of them, making sure they still the way I want them to go out the door. So I will be taking a little more time.
She says she's doing it right now.
Great, thank you, my friend. I'll be doing a little more time shipping pendants, just so you know. Okay, I'll keep rolling. What is this one? This one is really cool. I think I might have shown it. Thank you, Jody. This is a really pretty one. I mean, they're all pretty, but they're all different. This one actually has a... Wait a minute. It's a little bit adjustable. Not much. Okay. It's got a toggle closure. Oh, natural Peterson. Peterson. This one was in one of my videos. Natural Peterson, and I might be saying this wrong. Amethyst and Imperial Jade. And that's not a reflection in that. That actually has the purple and the same color as the jade.
What's the length?
The length, 18 inches. Let me show you the side. There's your different jades. Toggle closure with a little bit of room, but not. You might have half an inch extra. Ooh, that got in focus. There's the back. Jake, watch the chat because I'm not reading it at the moment. Tell me if I missed something.
I just see the price and then I'll see.
Oh, did I not tell you?
No.
Let's do this one at 80. They're all going to be around that. Some could be a little bit more. Some could be a little less. Corinne, you got it, my friend. This one is striking. I mean, they all are in their own way, but man, that butterscotchy jade and the amethyst, and then you got both colors in this Peterson. I really like the...
I just put Korean tea.
There you go. You can see the colors right there.
I just put Korean tea, okay?
That's perfect, sweetie. Thank you, my friend. Great. Thanks, Carrie. Carrie, I write all my registrations in a book. I'm not techie enough to have a spreadsheet, but Jody's going to hook me up. There you go, honey. You got that one? Okay, y'all want me to keep going? Y'all want to keep going with necklaces, or you want me to jump back to something else? um, hang on. Uh-oh. I'm keeping in with the necklaces until y'all tell me otherwise, but I'm going to throw in a few things. I want to show this real quick. We're not stopping with the necklaces. Yeah, Jody, you got to hook me up. I got this from Beth Turtle Shell. And this is just for the pendant. I'm using the torque to show it. Maybe I can do it on.
Measure that.
Well, you don't. The torque. This is called a torque. It's just to show the piece. This came with some married beads that I harvested. I mean, I didn't have to. The pendant was not original to the beads.
How much?
Hang tight and I'll tell you in 1 second. This piece online, and Beth said it, and I looked it up, and she was exactly right. It's $300 online. And I found that in a few places. That is all turquoise. Buy it now, $185. The length from the top of the bale, you don't need to put this part in, is 2.5 inches. By what? 185. Did you put 190?
No, I was gonna say you should do that because you bought it for 200 or 300.
No, I did not.
It was 300.
I didn't. It's online. I bought it from my friend. Let me put it back on him. Colette, I went to Native American show wearing the claw. Meg. Did you tell them that I put that together out of my mind from what I thought? Oh, Meg, that gives me the goosebumps. Yeah, that I bought those.
She said yes.
I bought those pieces from Doug Raven's chest. And then, excuse me, had to come up with how I thought the design was.
She said you loved it.
I'm glad. I was fortunate that Doug gave me the opportunity to do that. Okay, this is really, really, really pretty. I've looked at this under the loop, and there's nothing wrong with any of these turquoise in here. Meg, that makes me feel very good. Jake, remind me to show you what she's talking about. It's a piece I made out of a handful of broken pieces that I knew they had all gone together somehow at some point. Let me show this up close because I'd really love somebody to love this. I don't know the origin of this. I do not believe it's native. I think but I don't know anything, but I'm certain it is not native.
Who is that?
Corvus, hi. Yes, this is gorgeous. It's articulating bale. Beautiful. Pendant, $185. And let me, just for grins and giggles, It's not a lightweight, particularly lightweight piece. Oops. Well, it's 23 grams, so it's got a little. Okay, we're gonna go back to necklaces. Thank you, Jacob. All righty. Thank you for coming in, Corvus. I will be bringing that back up because I think it's a stunning pendant. All right, one more thing and then we'll go back to necklaces. All right, this is a signed piece, not the torque. Whoops, I'll put it on backwards. This is for the pendant. This is a Calvin Peterson Zuni Bear. Now, there are a lot of versions of this. There is his hallmark. Let me get it to focus. If it will. There you go. There's the hallmark. Sterling and then his hallmark. Big Zuni Bear. Now that's why people put their hand behind it. Big bale. Online, this has sold for $299 sold. This is, are you still good to put them in? Okay, buy it now, $185. Sterling silver. Hefty guy. Let me get his measurement. 2.5 from nose to butt. And from the top of the bale to his feet are 2.5. Now you can find some of these online, but they're not going to be signed. Calvin Peterson. Ooh, that's a good shot. Right there. Nose to butt. Thank you, sweetheart. Zuni Bear. Beautiful on a set of Navajo pearls. Okay, y'all want to go back to necklaces? Would look Jacob. I got my salesman over here. Would look good on y'all. You're hilarious. Okay, going back to them. We could do this for the next week, guys. I've got 60 some of them sitting here. I'm looking for one in particular. Oh well. Did you? Oh, here we are. This is a little bit different. This is a lariat. But it's shorter. Coin pearls, and as I struggle with it.
I accidentally put coin leaf.
It's okay. Oh, hell. I can't. My hands aren't working. Forget that one. I'll bring it up in a minute when my hands simmer down. It's kind of embarrassing to struggle with a clasp. Okay. This is a longer one. 21 inches. Oh, this is another Horse Canyon agate. This is one of mine. Sorry, guys, for the little snafu. I couldn't struggle with the lariat. I'll have to come back. Horse Canyon agate. Be still. It is a gorgeous gray green moss agate. It's Horse Canyon agate, moss agate beads, sterling silver, seed pearls, and a lot of sterling silver spacers in here. There's the back, and a lot of these, most of these, if I use, say, moss agate here, then I will go with a much smaller moss agate up here. So you've got moss agate in a much smaller diameter going around your neck. This one has got a lot of sterling in it, so we're going to do this one at 90. There's the back of that pendant. You got sterling all up as spacers on each side of these moss agates to this point, and then it stops. Yeah, Jody, this is one of my favorites. It's got that mossy green. Love it. If y'all want me to try any of them on, I will. Just know that I'll struggle a little bit. And the only reason this one's a little bit more is because there is more sterling on it. And you've got a inch more extender on that. There you can see the gray-green. That's what I love right there. Okay, let's keep going. There's so many, you got a favorite and then you see another that you love, so you can go back and watch the replay as I put that in front of the camera. Okay. Did I show that one? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I'm just randomly grabbing. Oh, man. What is this? That's pretty. Okay. I might have showed this in another show. I don't remember. I think I'm pretty sure I did. It's so stinking pretty. Michigan copper agate, peridot, pearl, and labradorite. I gotta get him right. 22 inches. This has got your greens and your copper in here. And if I need to do something different showing them, let me know. There's your labradorite beads. They do actually have a lot of flash. I'll take it off in a second. Here's the big toggle. I'm trying to get those labs to flash. They're kind of like opals in this light. Sterling silver spacers between all of these. And then whoever the artist that made this pendant put a peridot right there, which I thought was pretty cool. Oh, let's do 85. Let's do 80 on this one.
Alright, put 80.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say 80 is too low because I'm already at half of what. This one's a little bit longer, which is nice. Oh, now it's in focus. You can see the copper flashing in that. Pretty nice. Okay, let's go to the next one. All right, should I try this lariat again? Huh?
She was asking to show the pendant really
Oh, sure.
quick. I think she already did it though. She already did it like before. No, Karen has to go.
Oh, Karen, you can watch on the replay. Thank you so much for coming and hanging in here. That's so sweet, and I've totally enjoyed everybody. Ooh, the copper's flashing there. I have no idea who the artists that made these pendants are. They're made by different people.
She's going like fishing.
Oh, have fun. Oh, man, that would be fun. You know, Jakey, we didn't fish this summer. Jake and I used to go fishing a lot. We had a little honey hole, didn't we? We need to go back to that honey hole, but I think it might be getting too cool. Okay. Let me see. Here's a lariat. "21.5 inches in length. And I'm going to hold it. Whoops. Sorry about that. Maybe I can you help me thread this through? Maybe I can get it. This is a shorter lariat. It's more of a necklace in a lariat style. I got it that time. It's not lariat length. It is that style. No. This one is going to be a little bit more
Is
because
that a good one?
they're all good, but this is just different. It's a different style. Coin pearls, peridot, and you've got, these are your drops right here. You just thread it through. It is more of a shorty. I'm still going to do more lariats long, I promise. I promise. Buy it now, $135 on this one. You could actually make it a little longer. Now, Christy and Jody both have some lariats I made, and Christy's is flipping. I was never going to sell that one, and she just had to, I couldn't say no. When she wanted it, Jacob, what are you writing? 21.5, buy it. Oh, okay, because it looks good. I didn't coach him on that. Yeah, Christy, that one, it was pretty special. Okay, there we go. This one just feels really good. Yeah, Jody, he's my little clown. I love coin pearls. I really, really do. Sterling silver in there. Wow, y'all get to see all this thyroid shit I had going on. Bad Nana. Bad Nana. Yeah, I've had 3 surgeries here. 2 thyroid ectomies and a spinal surgery where they went in the anterior fashion. So I got 3. What, Christy? Tan? Thank you. That's from rolling around with Ellie the Billy Goat. I need Jacob to keep monitoring. He's a hoot. He is. Abby is very quiet. And Jacob and Abby are very close, but she's the quiet one and he's the out there gonna get you one. Okay, back to some necklaces.
Yeah,
Oh, here's some fluorite. Um, honey, if you get tired, I can take over.
I'm saying how long, or like, what
I don't know.
time-
We'll see. People are still wanting to see necklaces, so I'm not going to stop.
Will I still get paid if I quit early?
Yes, my love.
If I clock out early?
If you clock out early? Are you clocking out on me?
She said all those tools.
All those chores? This is fluorite and chevron amethyst. My pearls are flipping. Christy needs to close her ears because she likes fluorite. Yes, honey, we were going to go till 10 o'clock. That was...
Still late?
Oh, let me answer your question. We were going to stop at 10, but everybody's still in here. So I can keep going if you're tired, and that's not a problem. Okay, length is 20 inches. Chevron amethyst, which I think is flippin' fabulous.
You didn't give me the link.
20 inches. And sterling silver spacers, fluorite beads and tubes. Tube beads. Freshwater pearls. And there's some more fluorite. Absolute. This one's I only had a few of these tubular beads.
How much?
80, buy it now, 85. That's a big chevron amethyst. Christy.
Grace.
Grace. Hi, Grace. I think I said hi very early on. Okay, Grace, this is a good one. Good one. This is beautiful. Thank you so much, Grace. I think you'll love it. I mean, who doesn't love fluorite? I think you're lucky Christy must have had a hiccup. She's probably overloaded with fluorite because she kind of is a smush for that. Grace, hi again, Sunray. Grace, I'm pretty positive I have your registration, but let me double check. I'm pretty sure I do, right? I do, gotcha, because you bought from me before. Okay, this is Grace D. Thank you, Sunray. Thank you, Grace. Sunray, I'm glad to see you back. Let's see. What's this one? I gotta flip my baskets around. You see this? Whoops, sorry about that. These are all bags. And I've got 3 baskets like that. So we could do this for like the next weeks. Here's a little bit different one, which is probably one of the higher priced ones. If not the highest priced one, and you'll see why. I didn't have it closed. Hold up. Okay. This one is 24 inches long. Natural jade. I should have this on a longer bust. Natural jade. Oh, this is an old jade pendant. This is Taxco, I'm pretty positive. Yeah, there's all kinds of hallmarks on that pendant. That was one of my pendants that I'd had for decades, and I had all these adventuring beads, and I thought what a pretty marriage that would be. And I did incorporate quite a bit of sterling silver into this here, up these spacers. But now it's green. You got to be a green lover. shepherd's hook. Honey, if you want to take, have you taken moose out yet? I mean, earlier?
No.
You didn't take, I thought you took them out earlier.
No, I went in there.
Will you turn the outside? Guys, hang on.
How much?
I'll go,
Real quick.
okay. This one is 24 inches long, and this one's 130. And that's because of the old pendant, Taxco, and it's got 2 Navajo pearls in it. And those are real Navajo pearls, not just sterling beads. Those are old. I am, you put it in there?
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had a thing I could set this on so I could go, if you go in the studio, as you're looking at the door, there's a light switch panel on the left.
Oh, I thought you were going.
No, I'm going to go ahead and show these. I think the middle switch is that fan's vibrating. The middle switch, I think, runs those floodlights by that door. Will you take Moose out and set him in the grass and tell him go pee, and he'll go pee?
You won't run away?
No. Bring him right back in, tell him what a good boy, and bring him straight back in, okay?
Okay.
But you'll see him when he pees. He kind of, well, he squats. All right, we're gonna move on. That's very green. Finn, come here. Finny, come. But that's a nice one, and people can marinate on it. What are you doing, buddy? Thank you, Vicky. I appreciate that. Finn, come here. Oh, this one's pretty. Oh, somebody asked about this one, I think. Your first love is purple. This one is 20 inches, dendrite, quartz, agate, and garnet, and of course sterling silver. Gosh. This is, now these, yeah, they do show up, the garnet. Look at that. Oh, I may have shown this. I've got it on the thing a little crooked. For those of you that didn't see, most all of them have a central place of sterling where I put 3 to 5 little nuggets for the pendant to hang. And when you put it there, then all your beads are the same as they go up. Garnet, dendrite, quartz, and agate, and then a good bit of little sterling in there, and a lobster clasp on this one. 20 inches. I do too, Sunray. I do too. 20 inches. 20 inch, buy it now. Oh, don't let it in there. Hold him tight now. We haven't done much introductions. Hi. Oh, my goodness. Give me a kissy boosy. Okay, go put him back in there.
Get down, Finn.
Finny, come here. Finn. Now go behave. Go back in and do your job with Grandma. Buy it now, 90. Sorry, we got distracted by a movement.
Where's this?
Sure, get a fresh one, Aunt Jake. Everyone hacks on HBO Max is the best show. Try it. The heart is right in where I can't read. Who, Finn Mercier or the little one? This one's kind of ethereal feeling about it. I don't know what it is. The pendant is just stout. Very
Oh,
nicely
Grace
made.
at 90.
Thank you. Jake, you're doing great watching the chat. Grace, I see you. Thank you. You will love this one. This one's a little ethereal in it, and to me, in the feeling you get from it. Oh, thank you, Grace. What did I miss? The squatty moose is a great. Christy, is there really a bar called the Squatty Moose? Did you get the label for this one, sweetie?
Am I getting a raise?
Are you getting a raise?
Uh-huh.
Well, because you took the dog out? No, some things you got to do.
Because I'm doing good.
You're doing great. Did I miss something, guys? Yeah, Merche, that was Abby's rescue a week ago. That was our crisis. Oh, here's a pretty one. That was our crisis. That little pup was almost dead, but he's doing great now. Okay, Grace, was it you that had asked about it? Because somebody did, and maybe it was you, but that one was pretty... I'll do another video before the next show with a different assortment because you can only put so many in a video. You know, a dozen maybe, but the next video I'll do a different dozen. I don't know if this one was in the video. Here's another long one. 22 inches. Oh, this is a pretty. Okay. Star Galaxy Jasper,
Stop.
Ethiopian Opal, and what they call Crocodile Jasper. I'm sure that refers to, you know, the patterning on it. There, that's pretty opal. I think this was a very, very pretty one too. Length 22 inches. This one has got a toggle closure. $85. You got sterling silver spacers in there. I'm trying to keep it in focus. My hang tag. Corinne. Thank you, my friend. This is I mean, they all, I have some that are more favorite than others. This is one of my favorites. Thank you, Corinne. My goodness, I didn't know y'all would love these so much. I should have really brought them out long ago. Jody and Christy told me, and I was like, nobody wants to see those. You know, Corinne got that one, sweetie. Thank you, Corinne. Thanks, Merche. You know, you do things for certain reasons, and then you don't necessarily think other people want to see it. You're very welcome. And remember, I'll say it again in case people weren't in here. Everything on it is sterling except the stringing and the clasps. Most of the clasps are silver plated. Some are sterling, but they're strung on a stainless beading cord designed for beading. And I did that for strength and to keep price down. But if anybody has to have it strung on sterling, I'll be happy to do that. But it'll be about $25 more for the sterling and the labor to re-string. But they are strung on stainless beading. Okay, I guess y'all want to know about this one. Turquoise cultured pearl. And that would be not an old piece of turquoise. Obviously, probably a stabilized piece of turquoise. cultured pearl, and shell. These are the pearls. These are shell beads.
How much?
Oh, hang on. This, particularly love this pendant. It's 18 inches, and this one's 80. And little turquoise rondelle shaped beads. Sterling silver on all these spacers. But this pendant, I just thought looked like a coral reef, only a turquoise reef. For some reason, the shell beads don't want to focus. I'm gonna hold it real still for a second. You can see the hue. They kind of look like mother of pearl hue. There's your closure. This is a little bit shorter, 18 inches. But this pendant I thought was pretty cool. Okay, let's move on to the next one. We still got 20 people. We'll go a little bit longer. And maybe 30 minutes more. I know Sunray. I do too. That's what kind of drew me to that one. Are you good with 30 minutes more? You gonna hang with me, bud?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's a cool one. Oh, I got that tangled. You guys, I gotta say, I really appreciate the positive feedback on these. Never would I have imagined, and I've done these for years. I didn't just do these. These have been around. This one is, like I said, my ADD and OCD, I've always got my finger in different pies, and mostly just for my own benefit. This is 20 inches long. This is a cool pendant. This is peanut obsidian and bloodstone and red jasper. Somebody said they loved peanut obsidian, and it may have been Kirsten, if I'm not mistaken. There's the back of that pendant. These are all natural. There is your little, you can't really see it under there, but trust me, they're the little tiny sterling silver nuggets for the centerpiece.
What time do all those girls gotta go home in the morning?
10 o'clock.
Have you told them that?
I did. So this one is, let's do buy it now, 80. This is 20 inches. I did tell them that. Bloodstone, peanut obsidian, and red jasper. Very pretty combination on those stones. And you've got sterling silver spacers in through here. I don't know if you can see them. Sorry about that. That's a burn from cooking. Isn't that, it looks like a peanut. I just thought this one was super cool. Whoops. Yeah, Sunray, it's pretty neat. I wish I could remember. I'm pretty sure it was Kirsten that said in something that she liked peanut obsidian, but I could be wrong. Wrong, Rhonda. What is this one? Oh, did I show this? No, this is cool. Yeah, this is the one from Russia. Okay, Jody, thank you, my sweet friend. I love you too. We're only going to be on a 15 more minutes, I think, because it's already 10:15. And you know how I'll get tired and then I can't do a dang thing. This one is super pretty. This is, and my best man right here is getting a little sleepy. He's been fabulous. Russian astrophyllite garnet. Bloodstone and pearl. Whoops. This is the Russian stone here, and that is you can see from the side, it's...
She said something.
Yes, Jody's on Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll put out a post this weekend to shoot people in your direction, Jody. This one is, and that's, look at that. I guess that's copper running through that.
How much?
Well, let me show the rest of it and look at the 21 inches. And we'll do this one at 90. I'm going to try to show it up close. That stone is sort of in the rough. I mean, it is. It's like nuggety. Now you can see that. And this is a garnet, pearls, and a lot of sterling beads throughout this piece. And then let's go to the side. There's your bloodstone all the way up on both sides. There we go. Yeah, Sunray, I don't know if you were in when I said that I use all real gemstones, semi-precious gemstones. I don't use any glass. For one, I just never thought about it. And for two, I can't do... I can't make glass beads or know where to purchase them. I know Leslie used to make glass
Is that a different
beading that were fabulous. What, hun?
one? Is that the same one?
Yeah, I'm just showing it before I put it away. And I had told her months ago I would hope she would get back into it, because when you find those kind of beads that she makes, they're beautiful. But these are all stone. Oh gosh, here's a pretty one. That chair's squeaky. Okay, this is, you know, and I could have shown this a couple shows ago.
Just smashed my finger.
Be careful, sweetie. This is specular hematite, aventurine, and let me get this on the bust. Look at that. That is green, black, iridescent, specular hematite. And then there's your regular hematite, your aventurine, sterling silver nuggets there. And you know what? I don't know if you can tell, but in between each of these hematites is a sterling silver nugget. There's a lot of sterling in this one. Well, a lot more than some. And there's your hematite beads and your closure. And here is the, there we go. You can see the green and the black in this one stone. And that's why I picked the aventurine and the hematite. Did we put this one in?
No. How much?
Oh, we didn't?
How much?
Let's do this one at 85, 21 inches, Jake. And if you want to peruse the website, there are some, these are on there, but they're twice as much. And so I'm doing them about half of what most of the website, because I have to pay for a website. You have to pay a domain, and In fact, I just got a notice in my email day before yesterday that it's coming up due for the year. Okay. We got time for 2, maybe 3 more. And then we'll save the rest for the next time. Because I still got a ton of cuffs and other things that we'll do. So if y'all are okay, we'll just mix it up each sale. Oh, this one's pretty cool. I'm reading my chat. Yeah, I hate it because in fact, when I got that email the other day, I was thinking about shutting down the website. But, because this is more fun. This is a neat one. Very neat. And it is, I need to put this on the bigger bus because it's longer. This is 23 inches. This is a cool stone. It's called mookaite from Australia. You'll have to excuse my the cat hair. Mookaite. Vicky, thank you for coming. I truly appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. Mookaite and from Australia, agate and garnet, and of course, sterling silver, larger beads, the spacers in here. There's your agate. There's your closure and your agate on that side. And these are garnet. I don't know if they're showing up red, but you can kind of tell. This is garnet.
How much?
What did I say?
No.
We'll do this one at 85. Mookaite and garnet. And there again, you've got your nuggets, sterling nuggets under there for the pendant to sit. These pendants do not come off. Sunray, y'all are funny, Meg and Sunray. Mookaite from Australia. And I had heard of this stone before. This is kind of a mustardy and a purple, I mean a garnety color running through there. So I matched the, and then you got your sterling. Anyway, cool piece. I wish I knew who the artist was that did this silver work. I think it's pretty, a lot of them I think were done by the same person. I can't remember where I got them, but I bought a bunch over the course of many months, and I'm pretty sure I bought a lot from one artist. All right, we'll do 2 more, and then we're gonna, I think I showed that one. My buddy has hung in there with me perfectly. I got it. I can't do that one because it's got gold in it, and I have to reprice that.
Just do it now.
No, I can't. Because the price of the gold and silver has gone up, and when I did that, I didn't know how much it was. This is a pretty one, really pretty. I think it was in the video. This is in a bag that doesn't want to open. Okay. This is one of the ones that I really thought was interesting. 20 inches long. This is from, I don't remember. This is Sujulite, and agate, and hematite, and fluorite. This is another one of those pretty cool purple and black hues. There's the back. See if I can get the color to show. There you go. Agate, hematite, and fluor. There's some more of those fluorite tubes I had. I didn't have many, and they made it into a few necklaces. There's the back. Sterling silver spacers. Um, 20 inches long, $80. Now, if I bring these back up in another sale, I'm not going to remember what I put on them. So I can't promise. Now, if you email me from this sale, I'll go back through the chat and find out what I have on them, because it's not what's on my tag. But I'll figure it out, or remind me in an email. But if they come up in another sale, I can't tell you what I'll have them at, because I don't know. I'll try to be close, but I can't say for sure that they'll be, because I won't remember. Whoa. Udilite. I thought that. I love these fluorite tubes. I think they're really kind of cool. Did we put that one in? We did, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. They stopped buying.
I'm blowing you away, Sunray.
Why they stopped buying? Yeah.
It's because I'm getting ready to shut it down, because it's tiring after 4 hours.
All right, last one.
Yeah, this will be the last one for tonight, guys. Just for tonight. And like I said, I will put together a video of some that weren't in the video that I did, so you can see a variety and look at them that way and marinate. They're not. This one is a pretty one to end on. Y'all have been fabulous tonight. This is Brazilian tree agate, moss agate, shell, and freshwater pearls. And I love this. Those are greens, that's same moss agate, but this is Brazilian tree agate.
The price is in the chat.
Jake's trying to end on a good note. All right. Let me get this straight on here. Y'all can tell I start to get tired. I really kind of screw up. Did I tell the length of it? I didn't. 22 inches.
How much?
This one is 90 because it's got a good bit of sterling in it. And that pendant has quite a bit. See if I can get it to focus really well. There you go. I'm going to have to get pointers from Christy and Jody on how they show the Rosemary G. I'm so butterfingery. This one's kind of elegant. Very elegant. This one does not have
You
the...
said, do you have any really short?
I do Mercier. Like really short, as in the shortest I've got maybe... Let me look through over the weekend, Mercier. I'm guessing the shortest is 17 to 18.
She said 14.
Ooh, I don't think so. But it's doable, Merche.
Alright, I'm getting off this app and I'm going to bed. I'm just getting everybody to go play games.
All right.
Good night, people.
Jakey's going up to go to bed, and he's saying good night, peeps. Hold on one sec. Let me tell my sweet fellow good night. That needs to go in the sink. That plate. Come here.
Are you almost done?
Yeah.
Alright.
Give me a minute.
Are you gonna give me cash or cash out?
Come here, Jake. Come here. Good night, sweetie. I love you. I love you too. I'll come up there in a minute.
Like everything?
We'll figure that.
Like everything?
Depends on how much work you're doing for me tomorrow.
I'm doing everything.
You're doing everything in the yard. I love you, sweetie. Hey, Jake, are you sleeping down in the here?
Probably.
Okay. I love you, buddy. Thank you for helping. Sorry, guys. Boy, he hung in there. Merche, we can make that happen. Good night. I'm gonna I'm gonna close it for tonight, guys. Yeah, Lady A, he's a sweetheart. He's very very kind and very eager to help. Okay, Merche, email me what you your preferences are, and we can make something happen. I'm I've got such a abundance of inventory and things. I can make something happen that's not here. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for spending tonight with me. Boy, my eyes look terrible red. You all have been wonderful as always, and it makes my heart full that y'all chose to come spend Friday evening with me and Jacob. And yeah, he is. He's a sweetheart. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll be back on. I'll talk with Jody and Christy, and I'll hop back on. Y'all have hung with me through the wild side of my family in here, and it's always like that. And if you can hang with me through it, then I'll keep going. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Take care of yourselves. Take care of others. Be kind to each other, and keep loving your hearts. And I love you guys, and good night.